What is up, my friends? Jesse here with Just Man Sports Cards. Gonna go over some raw cards that I've been collecting that I'm gonna send off to PSA. Uh, these are long-term holds for me, so I'm gonna send them off to the Golden Vault afterwards, and they'll just marinate there. And definitely cards I believe in, so definitely worth checking out. About midway through the video, about 15 minutes in, I forget that I have a second stack, so it looks like the video is wrapping up, but there's a second stack that I find and bounce into that. As always, hope you enjoy and please like and subscribe. Later. Okay, this is going to be a PSA submission, and all this stuff will go to the Golden Vault. So there's no shipping costs back to me. And then I think if you hold it in Golden's Vault for like 90 days, the shipping, I just had some cards shipped back to me today. It's cheap. Anyways, the idea on all the cards that you'll see in this PSA order is long-term holds. I don't feel like the market's even close to fully appreciating some of these cards. I think Jordan is still wildly undervalued. Some people would say his stuff's expensive. I guess the market is the market. Platinum, one per box. Got two of these. Let's see a small like surface imperfection there. I mean the corners aren't perfect or whatever. So these are 8s or 9s. I had two copies of this. This is the better looking copy. I think it was on one of my most recent videos. I picked up a PSA 8 of this. So I'm going to go ahead and send this one off. And it'll go to the vault. Members only. I didn't show that. It's pretty rare. Row 1, 97 Jordan player. I've bought two raw copies of this. One was really badly miscut. I don't know how I was asleep at the wheel when I purchased the other one. Hardcore Heroics. I've submitted a decent amount of these, and I feel like I have a pretty good eye for them. This is probably an 8, I think, just because there is some white on that upper right corner. 99 SPX Jordan. I love these cards. I think they're beautiful. They've picked up and held pretty steady. For what I paid for this raw, I really need to get a 9 to do well. An 8's kind of a break even at market, but these are all holds, so it's not a big deal. Prolifics. This is probably the rarest of the MJ inserts from 1999 SPX. It's hard to do it justice in pictures, but you get a much better idea of how it looks here. Yeah, this is one. So the centering's here and here. It's off center, no doubt. But the corners are clean and everything, so it should get an 8. Pierce refractor. I've had this a while. So this refractor there. There it goes. Gorgeous card. I like collecting Pierce. It's the platinum, one of my favorite Garnett's rookies, one of his most rarest ones. This one looks pretty sharp. It should be an 8 or a 9. This is one in the bins of cards I've prepped, and like I go through them. I'm like, should I go ahead and grade it this time? This one I passed. It's the Rubies, so I know the surface isn't great on this one, because in the Rubies in '96 it was just a free floating card in the box, so they high grade is tough. So I wouldn't be surprised if this gets a 7 or an 8. This one minus. I just now noticing it. It's got that print line there, eh? Yeah. I think I'm gonna wait to grade that one. Duncan. This goes for about 125, 150 and a 9. I think it's got a shot. A little white in that bottom left corner, but if it gets an 8, it's a pretty good grade for this card too. Rookie. Topps draft. Ray. Duncan. This is numbered out of 200. The Quantum. The year on it is 99. Sorry. I'm wearing a new pair of glasses tonight with the new prescription, so my eyes are playing little tricks on me. Gold medallion, 98. For whatever reason, 98, the gold medallions are much more rare than the 97. Duncans you can find everywhere. Pierce and Dirt, they're much harder. They don't pop up that often. Maddox is someone I PC the right, just very specific cards on. So if I could get this in a 10, it would be a home run. He didn't allow many home runs. I love the Shaq card. The Platinum, so 1 per box. So take 150 boxes to get one of these. And it's David Robinson. I've been watching a lot of Thinking Basketball on YouTube. Great channel. They're just going over Shaq and like how he was so dominating on the offensive, but he could have been a little better defensive player. Crusades, Magic Johnson out of 99. Gorgeous card. Henry. I've been watching his stuff. This is acetate, so it's a tough grade, but it's out of 79, so we'll see how that does. So this is one I need to reevaluate because sometimes I put these little stickers for notes on myself. This is a gold, so I just need to. I've evaluated these cards like a number of times, but still, like each time you kind of look at it, like that's off a little. It's a little wider there, right? So that might be a 9. So I might wait on that one too. But this one's numbered, yeah, to 99. So I think it's off center as well, but I think it's worth the $15 to grade it. These are great. The Prizms. It's down here. A refrigerator making some noise. I thought these looked pretty good. The Hypers, I think, or Flash. I'll have to look it up as I submit it. 2 of those cool cards. This is the Black Fridays. It's out of 199. This is Pink Disco. Taking a guess, but it's out of 50 in the VIP National. So you saw that in the video before this. I went over some of those. Another one of these gorgeous cards. Curry's rookie year. This is the blue version. Anything above a PSA 7 is hard to get. I have some Magics of this and some other players out of 1948. Gold version, you saw earlier. This one doesn't have any notes, so it should be clean and good to go. Dr. J out of 94. Serial number stuff. more Dr. J serial number stuff out of 100. Finite. Good picture there too. This is Elite out of 94. This looks even better out of the plastic. This is a beautiful card. This is, I forget. But it's the refractor version. So I think the picture on the back is good, and I love this. One of my favorite Dr. J pictures. This is what I was saying. I've gotten better about putting certain notes just so, because some of these cards do sit in some of my bins for a year, 2 years, 3 years until. And this is the members only, but it's kind of hard to see. So these are hard to find. So that's just a note. So when I submit it right. Bernard King. I was looking at picking up one of his rookies, and I decided to go this route. This was like $18 or something. That one looks pretty good. It's a Prizm as well. You get a pretty good idea. I mean, if you haven't watched the channel, you have a pretty good idea of who I collect. It's MJ's at the top, Shaq's up there, Kareem's up there. Those are probably my top 3. And then sprinkle in a little Dr. J. What else am I big on? Kobe. Yeah, Kobe dollar-wise I'm up there definitely. This is out of 400, so 400, and then so you can see this has got a little more shine. I think this is it's out of 249, yeah, and it says refractor. So yeah, you can see the difference in the shine. Out of 249. So it's Kareem, Abdul Jabbar. I'll have to re-look at this card. It's a card from Greece. I think it's like a PSA Pop 1. So only one of these have been graded. So I'll go ahead and grade another one. Parrish. I mean, cool photo. Last card. Donruss Elite. Cream. That's what I have. I need to reevaluate. I don't think this quite makes sense, these two, for the price. I think I can wait, and I just need to pull that card out again and relook at it. I mean, we can, if you guys want to hang around, we can do it right now. It says bent, so I don't know. I mean, how bad of a bend is it? Oh, okay, I see it. We can get the camera. See that little nail thing right there? So I think that would make the card like a, I don't know. They sometimes are really hard on that type of stuff. So that's probably like a 6 or a 7. I can tell I graded that one a while back because this is what I do now. Just clip the corners so it's easier to slide in, and just the difference in price from a PSA 8 or 9 and 9 to 10. it's so huge that I'm just trying to be really, really diligent as I've gotten more and more into this on how I treat and handle the cards. So yeah, these three will wait. Um, I think if everyone's patient, some sort of special will pop up. Maybe not this year, but maybe next year or something. They'll get down to $12 on some of these cards, and then and realize that's only $3 a card, but 50 cards is $150. So I'm willing to be patient, but right now if you can see, I'm ready to grade some cards. Have to count these up, so I'm probably going to send off in all total close to 250 cards this month. I'll have another one after this video, another PSA one, real short, like 3 or 4 cards. Short video here. I forgot to include these in the. These are all going to the vault too. I think that one looks off center, so that'll wait. But these are sick cards. They're the multi-metal fusion sterling. The fusion is just the silver one, and then the sterling is blue. And most importantly, they are numbered to 500. In basketball, these are crazy, and baseball, they're still affordable right now. I picked up the hardest one to get in the baseball. It's Griffey. I think I made a short on it. I don't know if I included it in a video or not. So the Al Rebel, and I have the Maddox too. I didn't grade either one of those. I just bought it. I bought this way back. 96 metal, I think, in football. So these were one per box. So it'd take you like 300 boxes to get the player that you wanted. And from the front, it's really hard because a lot of them have the color doesn't really look that different, especially in football. It's very frustrating. I finally learned it needs to have the PM for the precious metal. These have since skyrocketed since I was trying to pick them up. This is the only one I picked up. Should have picked up more, but you live and you learn. Glenn Robinson. This should not go to the vault. This should go to the. This will go in the. It's going to come back to me pile. Like if that 9s, it's like a $50-$60 card. If it 10s, it's a big card. The Red Wave. This is numbered, so yeah, it can go off. Kareem. I think this is the blue Prizm. Non-numbered, but beautiful card. This is the High Risers. Send it off. I had a couple more of those. Just 2. It's the members only version. They look pretty good. 8s or 9s. 9s are a big win. Gorgeously centered for this card, the non-foil. It's just got some spotting back here. So I could see it in an 8. But I can also see it in a 9. So that's. And I think that'll come home to me. So I just put it in a different pile. I'm okay. I have a PSA 10 of the foil version. So whatever that comes back, I can sell it. Gold. More Kareem numbered stuff. Out of 67. Julius Irving, orange. They also make this in like a refractor, and it's like half the number. Got 2 of those. This has got a pretty bad divot, but I mean, I bought another copy, but it's still at ComC. These are out of 2008, so uh, added to the collection, and then if it ever pops up in a better grade, I'll take a swing at trying to get it. Gold. I love this picture. Yeah, I've had a chance at getting this before, and didn't bid right. This is the legacy. Um, this is like the no name version because on some of them their names are here, and it's like a little more sought after. Pretty centered there. Pretty centered there. And the green. Yeah, these will go to the vault as well. I think I pulled out like 3 cards that will go in the coming home pile. But sorry to split it up on you guys like that, but that is I wanted to capture that. Later.